Hey guys, we are back again with episode 2 of this best $70 we've ever spent on a unit. And yes, again, I am doing a voiceover. I promise there's only going to be a few of these episodes where it's going to be me doing a voiceover. That, again, is our bad. You can see we're wearing microphones. You know, it just helps if you actually turn them on. So, anyways, diving into it, I'm going to edit the heck out of this video just to try and show you all of the good parts. There are still a lot of good parts, so I'm not sure what it's going to end up coming out to, but let's dive in. So what my father is pulling out currently are the original vintage style Pyrex bowl set. There's a small blue, a medium red. My face, I can't get over it. Gotta laugh at myself sometimes. And a large yellow. Now this bowl set is currently in our booth. That's right, our booth is up and running, and anyone is able to go and visit. It is at the Four Flags Antique Mall in Niles, Michigan. Beautiful, beautiful mall building. I don't know, whatever. It's gorgeous inside. There's tons and tons of really great booths. It's the style and the feel, just everything that you would want in an antique place when you go visit, it's there. So head over there and check it out, guys. We are booth number 72 upstairs, and you'll see our cards and a little picture of us up there if you check it out. So again, with a knife, I know. Why do I have to bring a knife if my dad always has one for me to use, you know? Now, I know it didn't actually show me pulling the item out of the home interiors box. It was just a large shelf. We just jumped straight into the box that my dad pulled out. So we have a silver little tea kettle. And those little tea kettles right there with the glass lids, we looked up and actually go for about $50. Let me see if I can put a little screenshot on there for you guys. There we go. And you can see that that was the best offer that was accepted for it. It's, I don't think the same exact one, but it's pretty close. The saddest part about this is that you guys don't get to hear our banter, and we know that's the best part. We got some cute little shelves and benches here. I believe we have all of these up in our booth as well. And then a couple of little hats. That was a Avon hat. It is on our eBay currently. And then a Harley Davidson head wrap, do-rag. I'm not sure what to call it. It was kind of like cotton. So it was a different material. And then a bunch of shelves. Next, we have these little party light candle holders. These were so cool. I have never seen candle holders like these ones before. And they go pretty decently priced, anywhere from, I believe it was $20 to $40. Me doing my little ASMR. The next one, I love this one. It's like a cute little farmhouse, and it's got a little chicken. So cute. It was so hard not to keep these for myself. And last but not least, the super cute barn. It's got the little pig and sheep. I loved this one. It's such a cute set to pair with the little farmhouse. Next, we got a cute little 14-inch Saint Nick. Now, I've seen some of these listed on eBay, but I haven't been able to find any that had actually sold. We thought this little guy was super, super cool. And of course, we have, I believe, a couple more. And we set these aside in the box to go in our booth as well. So all of the Christmas things that you see in this episode, the next couple episodes, they are going to end up in our booth for next Christmas. I'm so excited for next Christmas. Our booth is going to be so pretty. We're going to have little villages out, some of the party light things that we found, some of the fiber optics from the first episode that we found, these Santas. It's going to be so, so pretty. You guys should definitely come check it out. Then we have a bunch of the classics, the Disney movies in here. Aladdin and stuff. Mom's just throwing it. Shh. They're worried about the yearbooks in here. There's a couple of other books in here as well. Breakfast Club, you see that down there, that little VHS? One of the best movies ever. If you haven't seen it, go see it, guys. It's a good movie. There's me jacking one of the VHS. Oh, no, it's a book. It's a book I grabbed for Bo. I'm going to skip through. Next, we have a box with Longaburger. These baskets were amazing to find in this unit, especially since the last unit was the not so hot unit. Now, we had this basket here that I'm pulling out, brand new condition, still had the book, was still wrapped, and we did sell it. These do go for $100 or more, but I made a mistake on that and didn't set a reserve price. So somebody snagged ours for a whopping, I think it was $50. So yeah, I know that person definitely got a steal, but hey, it is what it is. What's in the box? Pretty little angel. I will say that we did get a ton of pretty porcelain, crystal, etc. angels in this unit, and I believe we have most, if not all of them, in our booth as well. Then we got a few of these really pretty knitted blankets, and I believe quilts as well. There's that one was our favorite quilt that we found in the unit. It's got these little different multicolored girls on them. Wow, I didn't do a very good job of showing that to you guys now, did I? That's my bad. But it's a gorgeous quilt. And yes, the blankets that we found in the quilts did go into the booth. The ones that don't go into the booth, just like any other unit, we had a wonderful suggestion by one of our supporters on here, one of our GrateSell family members, to donate them to shelters, including, the animal shelter, women's shelter, and stuff like that. So the better ones get sent to the women's shelter, and then the ones that are still clean but, might have a stain here or there are... All right, next box is more Christmas items, Christmas Kleenex cover, booth. This cute little creamer, I don't believe I remember I think it might be an Avon thing, but it's in the booth. Another Longaburger basket. The smaller ones like this, what he is holding right now, we did go ahead and put in our booth. So if you are a Longaburger lover and you are in the area, feel free to run over there and snag a couple of them, because I know we have probably 10 small ones over there right now, and then the rest that we had, we put on eBay. And I believe the ones we put on eBay is actually already sold. But, you know, we always get units, so keep checking our eBay out as well for items or certain niches that maybe you guys might be into collecting. We might have something on there for you. This is a really pretty piece. It's a royal glass crystal. And that is in our booth as well. This unit was just full. We literally filled our booth up with items from this unit. There's a couple from other units, but definitely this unit is what's filling our booth up at the moment. Boyd's Bears collection. We got a couple items from them as well. A cute little music box. I believe ornament, because it's got the little hang tag on top. This unit had so many cute Christmas items. Little Avon Christmas globe. But I think this one might have been... No. I know we had found a globe and it was broken. I think that one was actually more of like an ornament. Maybe a light up ornament. Super old books, super cool. The Wizard of Oz, we posted that on our eBay. And I believe the older books, like the one I'm holding now, has gone into our booth. Sound Spa, it's on eBay. Snag it while you can. And those go for about $15 to $40, depending on if it's new or not. Next box, we have a mysterious wooden chest. I swear I'm going to double check and triple check to make sure everything's on before we film anymore. I really don't like doing these voiceovers. I'm sorry, guys. It's hard for me to be super exciting when it's just me doing these. Just trying to explain kind of the price of things and what it is exactly that we found, but we also don't want to lose out on the opportunity to show you the amazing deal that we got, especially on units like this. We paid $70 for this unit, and one item in this unit has already paid for the whole thing. I think actually we've already made about $300 to $400 off of this unit. So it's definitely been amazing so far, and we really needed it, especially after the last unit that we got. And if you don't know what I mean by that, check out some of our videos from the contractors unit. It wasn't a complete miss. We have made anywhere from, I believe, $500 to $600 off of it so far, but it was just so time consuming to sit there and list and post every little item that we had, because there's just totes and totes and totes full of like tools and new contractor items that they use for like drywalling and stuff like that. So, but yes, I will make sure everything is on and working properly as best as I can before filming. This little video now things, it was such a cool thing to find. I knew or know that they make portable DVD players, but I actually didn't know that this was a thing. So that would have been a really cool thing to have, you know, if you're going on vacation and you're just a kid in the car to watch some cute little cartoons. Batman poster. The posters I don't think that we ended up keeping or doing anything with, just because the shape had been lost to them for the most part. So I believe they either got tossed or they're left for the garage sale. The cars that I'm pulling out, I don't know how to say it, cars from the movies Cars, you know, Lightning McQueen and stuff like that. That stuff will go on eBay as well. You know what's better than 1? 2. Found more little movies for the video now. And then a whole, oh my gosh, my mind went blank. A whole binder of Pokemon cards, and we actually sent this with our card guy and have received some money off of a site that he sells them on for us. So there were some pretty decent cards in there. Not mad. If you're watching this and your kid has Pokemon cards, you might want to take a look at some of them. That's all I gotta say. Just little knickknacks and miscellaneous items. Timmy Turner. Pencil. Charm, I guess. Now, I have condensed a lot down into the time frame that I have. I actually put 2 separate episodes into one and condensed it down as best as I could because I want this to be the last episode where it's a voiceover, just so that way episode 3 and so on and so forth, you guys can have us back and all of our humor and have a good laugh with it. Just make up in your mind what you think I'm saying here, because honestly, I have no idea. I don't remember. It's just funny to watch sometimes. But we're in our next box now, and this is the little Hot Wheels holder. This was such a cute little thing. My son is so into basically anything with tires and wheels. It's so cute. And he's been super into Hot Wheels lately, so I decided to actually just take this home to him, and he absolutely loves it. Trying to shove them all in there so I can show you guys what it looks like on the outside. And it's just a cute little engine, 2-sided, and it was plumb full of little cars. So yes, my son absolutely loved it. And then we found some pretty neat older books. Aunt Jane's Cookbook. And those are actually just the pages. We didn't find the hard cover for it, but underneath, any second now. Underneath that, my mom found that. Bride's Cookbook. That was super cool. That is actually from the 1928, I believe it said. She originally thought those belonged in that, but after further investigation, they don't. The book is complete with its pages in it already. It's just a short little cookbook, but it is from the 1928, and it is in our booth. So it's a super, super cool little find. It is leather cover. We ended up tossing this book because of the mildewiness on it. That's that. We found so many little tech deck and tech deck accessories and tech deck ramps. And those usually sell decently on eBay as well. So that's where all of our tech deck things will be going. And already right on top, we have another cute little Longaberger basket and some Beanie Babies that have been encased already. We do have like 2 totes full of Beanie Babies. A couple from some other units, but this one I think we ended up getting like a tote and a couple out of. So we put them in lots, a bunch of them, and put them on eBay, and almost every one that I had gone through had its errors and stuff. So, and I tried to list as many of them as I could in the description. So if you're interested in Beanie Babies, head over to our eBay. It's a Longaberger insert. and a charm for it as well. I was freaking out over this little scooter because I had never seen a Hot Wheels scooter before. And I thought it was so cool. I still think it's cool. Manga burger. Loved this. This was actually the first one that we had sold that had ended up paying for the unit itself. We sold it for, I believe it was like a little over $70 or $80. I could be completely wrong too. It could have been $100. But I know I was in the ballpark, and I know that this was the one item that we had sold that paid for the unit right off the bat. And it went quick. Quick. See him just throw that Longaberger brochure thing away? Gosh. He always does that. And I don't catch it until I go back through and edit the videos either. I'm like, he threw that away? One of the early episodes, you see him throwing away a full perfume bottle, and I had looked at the perfume. It was a discontinued perfume from Avon, and the bottle itself with no perfume in it sells on eBay for $100. So I called him up real quick and I was like, what did you do with that perfume bottle? And he's like, I threw it away. I'm so mad. You got to be real careful what you throw away, guys, if you're going to do this and stuff, because something that looks like it's nothing could definitely be something. Coins. We love finding coins. They're so cool. So we did end up taking the coins that we found in to a coin and jewelry or coin and pawn type shop. And he offered us, I think it was like in the 40s for all of what we had, which is what you're seeing in this video. And I was just like, I don't think we're gonna do that. I think we're gonna hold on to them for now. And we ended up putting them as lots on eBay because they definitely sell for more, either by themselves or in different little lots on eBay than what he was offering us. So we just tried it on eBay, and I think the first lot that we had put on there had already sold for like $50, and it was just a couple of them. So it was already more than what we had been offered. So if you're someone that takes your stuff to, a pawn or a coin and jewelry place, it's nice to get like a second opinion or to try something else just to see if you can get a little bit more out of it than you would have if you just sold it straight to them. Oh, yeah. It's a tooth. Yep. Teeth. Ugh. Now, my father found a couple of earrings. All of the jewelry that we find, we do end up looking over it. I don't know what you want to call it, fine tooth combing it later on. And we have found several pieces that were gold, 14 karat, 12 karat, diamond, real pearls and stuff like that afterwards. We are getting I don't even know what the heck it's called. Super jewelry magnifying glass. I don't know what it's called. Something to use to be able to look at the jewelry in the video, to be able to just tell you guys right then and there, like, oh, hey guys, check it out. This is 14 karat or whatever. So we can just share that with you guys some more because we've just been hoarding it, and we actually went over through some of the jewelry we had the other night, and a lot of it was 14 karat, 12 karat. We had some real pearls in there too, so it was quite a neat find. Ooh, you see that face? bent poster. I think that was a Notre Dame poster. Yeah, Notre Dame poster, but trash. Not because it's Notre Dame, but because, the quality. And check it out. So these were a super cool find for us. Is this one of the Tonkas? I don't know. This unit had so many fire trucks and rescue trucks in it. And they're just neat to see all of what they did and like how they worked and the era that they came from. We found a cool little RC type car. And we haven't made it to figuring out, if the trucks that we have are eBay or booth worthy. I'm certain they are eBay worthy. A lot of them are the Tonka trucks, and those people love those. And a lot of these also, as you can see, were like battery operated, remote control, electric, and so those are another plus that people like. All right, y'all, that's all we got for you for this episode. Please remember to stay positive and stay inspired. Like, share, subscribe, and please don't forget about our fundraiser for the PICU. Have a good one, guys.